Welcome to the NewsRamp Technology Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, and I'm thrilled to have you with us today. NewsRamp.com curates the latest business news from leading newswires, bringing you the most relevant stories to keep you informed and inspired. Now, a quick note before we dive in. While this podcast is produced with the assistance of AI and AI voices, rest assured that the stories we're sharing are very real, and the complete news stories can be found at NewsRamp.com. It's Monday evening, December 29th, 2025, and we have a lineup of technology headlines and stories that you won't want to miss. So grab your coffee, lace up those running shoes, or settle into your favorite chair, and let's get started. Here is our first headline.
NewsRamp announces expansion to 80-plus distribution endpoints, strengthening its proprietary news amplification network. NewsRamp has expanded its distribution network to over 80 endpoints, offering press release newswires and content creators increased reach and discoverability. The network includes topic-focused, geographic, and format-driven news destinations to help news travel further and remain visible across search engines and modern platforms. Rather than syndicating identical content, NewsRamp transforms news into unique formats for a diversified network. With endpoints like burstable.news, FAQ Stack News, and In Focus Network, participants can distribute news in contextually aligned environments. NewsRamp aims to strengthen relevance, credibility, and long-term visibility in the ever-evolving media landscape. Co-founder David McInnes emphasizes the importance of ensuring news remains relevant across modern discovery channels, while co-founder Mark M. Williman highlights the value NewsRamp offers in improving reach, context, and discoverability. NewsRamp plans to expand its endpoint network in 2026 and provide enhanced reporting to help partners better understand the impact of extended distribution.
A2Z Cust2Mate Solutions, AZ, expands leadership, global presence in intelligent retail solutions. A2Z Cust2Mate Solutions, known for AI-powered smart cart technology, is expanding its global sales leadership and presence in the smart retail technology market. Recent strategic appointments aim to drive revenue growth and market penetration. The company's innovative smart shopping cart platform integrates touchscreens, AI, and personalization tools to enhance the in-store experience. Key additions to the global sales leadership team, including Kirk Morrison for the Americas and Rodolphe Davizak for Europe, reflect a focus on accelerating growth. A2Z Cust2Mate Solutions' recent commercial success is supported by notable orders and partnerships, signaling a promising future in intelligent retail solutions.
32.5% of 2025 Airbnb market searches focused in just 3 U.S. states. Chalet data reveals Sunbelt's enduring pull. Chalet, a data-first platform for short-term rental, released its year-end analysis of Airbnb search patterns in 2025. Florida, California, and Texas were the top 3 states, comprising 32.5% of all searches. Regional markets outperform big cities, with secondary vacation spots seeing higher engagement rates. Chalet users closed 205% more deals in 2025, with Austin TX leading in transactions. Strict regulations in cities like New York and Los Angeles suppressed market interest, while user searches were widely distributed. Chalet aims to provide unbiased data for users to spot emerging markets and avoid oversaturated ones. Stay ahead of trends by monitoring market behaviors and utilizing Chalet's free tools for STR investments. 32.5% of 2025 Airbnb market searches focused in just 3 U.S. states. Chalet data reveals Sunbelt's enduring pull. In 2025, 32.5% of Airbnb market searches were focused on just 3 U.S. states, Florida, California, and Texas, according to data from Chalet. Regional vacation markets showed higher engagement rates for property investments compared to major cities. No single market dominated, with even the most searched individual market accounting for only about 1.8% of total searches. Chalet, a real estate technology platform, offers free Airbnb market analytics and tools to help users make data-driven decisions. Founded in 2021 and based in San Diego, Chalet plans to introduce an AI co-pilot in 2026 for more efficient data interpretation and trend comparisons.
SuperCom Ltd. SPCB further expands U.S. footprint with North Carolina electronic monitoring contract. SuperCom Ltd., listed on NASDAQ as SPCB, has expanded its U.S. footprint with a new electronic monitoring contract in North Carolina. This marks the company's 16th new service provider partnership and its 15th new state entered since mid-2024. The agreement is based on a recurring revenue model tied to active daily monitoring units as SuperCom continues to replace incumbent electronic monitoring vendors in various jurisdictions. Leveraging its Pure Security TM platform, the company will support offender monitoring and domestic violence prevention. The strong profitability metrics provide financial capacity for continued geographic expansion. SuperCom, a global provider of secured e-government, IoT, and cybersecurity solutions, is making significant strides in the U.S. electronic monitoring market.
A2Z Cust2Mate Solutions Corp. powers the next wave of retail technology innovation. A2Z Cust2Mate Solutions Corp., traded on NASDAQ under the ticker symbol AZ, is leading the way in retail technology innovation. Their Cust2Mate Smart Cart platform offers a modular system that can upgrade existing carts with a large touchscreen and a sensor fusion approach. In the competitive retail landscape, investing in technology is no longer optional. It's essential for success. A2Z is focused on connecting in-store shopping with online intelligence, making the shopping experience faster, more personalized, and efficient. As stores face labor constraints and rising consumer expectations, A2Z's Smart Cart platform is at the forefront of driving innovation in retail technology.
Mining news breaks. Nicola Mining Inc. TSXV FE HLIA OTCQB HEF secures $1 million strategic investment ahead of planned NASDAQ uplisting. Nicola Mining Inc., listed on the TSXV, FSE, and OTCQB markets, has secured a $1 million strategic investment from Ocean Partners UK Limited. This investment will bolster the company's balance sheet as it gears up for a planned NASDAQ uplisting in early 2026. Ocean Partners will purchase up to 1,111,112 units at 90 cents each, with each unit including a common share and a transferable warrant. Nicola Mining operates a 100% owned mill and tailings facility in British Columbia and holds high-grade gold and copper projects. For more information, visit the company's newsroom.
Defense news breaks. Safe Pro Group Inc., SPAI, launches SPAI Ventures. Northland reiterates outperform and $13 target. Safe Pro Group Inc. has launched SPAI Ventures, a subsidiary focusing on strategic investments in Ukraine defense technology, including drones, sensors, and software. The goal is to combine SafePro's AI capabilities with battle-tested hardware and software to accelerate time to market and expand opportunities. Northland Securities analyst Michael Lattimore reiterated an outperform rating and $13 price target, stating that this initiative could strengthen SafePro's ability to address evolving requirements from U.S. and NATO defense customers. SafePro Group Inc. is known for delivering AI-enabled security and defense solutions, specializing in drone imagery processing for explosive threat detection.
Tech Media breaks. SafePro Group Inc., NASDAQ BI, launches SPAI Ventures. Northland reiterates outperform and $13 target. SafePro Group Inc. has launched SPAI Ventures, a subsidiary focusing on strategic investments in Ukraine defense technology, including drones, sensors, and software. The goal is to combine SafePro's AI capabilities with battle-tested hardware and software to accelerate time to market and expand opportunities. Northland Securities reiterated an outperform rating and $13 price target, stating that this initiative could strengthen SafePro's ability to address evolving defense requirements. SafePro Group Inc. specializes in AI-enabled security and defense solutions, providing advanced situational awareness tools globally. For more information, visit safeprogroup.com.
Developers can outperform producers in the silver cycle, and why New Pacific Metals Corp., NYS American, and DPP is set to benefit. Global supply deficits and rising industrial demand support a long-term case for higher silver prices. New Pacific Metals Corp. owns two of the world's largest undeveloped silver deposits, poised to benefit from the silver cycle. Development stage companies like New Pacific Metals can offer superior risk-adjusted returns compared to existing producers. In the current market, developers advancing large deposits towards production may provide clearer value creation. A recent analysis suggests silver remains undervalued when adjusted for inflation. Investors can find the latest news and updates on New Pacific Metals Corp in the company's newsroom. For more information on rocks and stocks, a specialized communications platform for the mining industry, visit rocksandstocks.news.
Gold and silver climb to new record highs as bull run continues. Gold and silver prices reached new highs last week, continuing a strong year-end rally in precious metals. The surge was fueled by geopolitical tensions, reduced market liquidity, and a weaker dollar, leading to significant price movements. Investors and players in the mining industry, such as Aston Bay Holdings Limited, are likely pleased with the recent developments. For more information on Aston Bay Holdings Limited, visit the company's newsroom. Mining Newswire is a specialized platform focusing on global mining and resources sectors, providing access to various wire solutions and syndication services to reach target markets effectively. Mass adoption of V2G EV charging could curb wastage of renewable energy. Mass adoption of vehicle-to-grid V2G technology could play a major role in curbing renewable energy waste. Global renewable generation frequently surpasses consumption needs, especially from wind and solar installations. Constrained transmission networks and inadequate storage capacity typically force operators to discard this clean electricity, squandering potential output. As V2G technology is further developed for widespread uptake, chances are high that players in the auto industry like Massimo Group, NASDAQ MAMO, will embrace the concept. This could lead to a more efficient utilization of renewable energy resources, ultimately reducing wastage and promoting sustainability in the energy sector.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Technology Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24-7pressrelease.com, NewsDirect.com, and BlockchainWire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.